What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Jay's Kitchen. Basically, you guys wanted one of these. I don't know why you guys want to see me in the kitchen. For some reason, you want to see some creepy looking guy cook some food. So, I'm going to give it a go, and this is what, hopefully you guys can see that. That is what I'm going to be cooking, which is, I'm going to read it to you guys right now. It's Jamie Oliver's baked ricotta and tomato. Something beginning with O.
Wait, go back. Oregano.
What is that, I guess?
With, oh, I don't know.
Alright, yeah, with that, with broccoli, fresh oregano, and chili. So, we're gonna make this, and if it turns out anything like that, happy days. To be quite fair, it's probably gonna be shit, but I'll try my best. Let's do this. Alright, what's going on, guys? Back at you again now. We're going to be making Jamie's baked ricotta, so we're going to see how this pans out. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on the ingredients that we need. Going to start with some cheeky garlic. Got some ricotta cheese. And if you guys are curious as to how I've got all these ingredients already ready and everything, me and Jess are trying this this HelloFresh thing is what we're doing recently. We're on the 3rd package, and it's been going pretty well. So I'm not being paid by them or anything. They don't even know who I am. But I'm just giving it a try, and I've enjoyed things so far. I missed the burger last week. I don't know why I didn't get that. Anyway, here's we got some chili flakes as well. Don't forget the chili flakes. We got some cheese, oregano. A cheeky lemon. Oh man, I'm looking forward to putting this in there. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this pasta, but I'm gonna give you. Hopefully, I'm really quickly get this to focus. Please focus for me. Yeah, got it. Hey, there you go. That's the pasta that we're using today. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it looks awesome. Just trust me, you don't need to focus again. All right, we got some mixed plum tomatoes as well. Awesome. And these are all gonna go into this, and hopefully, it comes out looking tasty. Probably not. Alright boys, the first step is to preheat your oven, make sure you've got that ready, and then get yourself a pan, fill it to about medium way, and add some salt in there, just a cheeky amount of salt. I'm using, what am I using here? Hopefully you can see that, focus please. Pink salt, goes in perfectly, it works a treat. Don't know if it does work a treat, it's just regular salt to be quite fair. Alright boys, the next things that I have got to do is I've got to get my garlic, and my cheeky garlic, and I've got a cool little, I don't know, this basically peels the garlic for me, so I don't know if this is going to work. This is probably going to fail epically, but I tried my best. Basically, you put your garlic, you know, your garlic cloves in there, and then you're just going to give it a little bit of friction. Yeah, get in there. Alright, oh mate, I've absolutely shredded him, bro. I'm going to give him a little bit more. If this works, man. Alright, it's the last one that come out perfectly. Come on, man. Please be the duo. Please the duo. Mate, that is absolutely cool, bro. How much was that? Like 99p? Make bargains, bro. Wait, nah, I didn't do the job fully. Get off there, mate. Get what you doing. Alright, anyway, I got my garlic. That is absolutely biblical. Alright, and then I need to place that into a small... Wait, what? Okay, peel and finely slice the garlic. Oh, no, this cannot end well. Okay, so it's peeled. Now I need to finely slice it. Skillspec slices some garlic right here. Finely slice it. Mate, look at the way he works these fingers. Right, that'll do that one. Come on, man. Mate, these things aren't only good just for hybriding, bro. I swear to God. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, this probably isn't classified as like finely sliced, but you know what, bro? That isn't too bad. Actually, no, that's definitely not finely sliced. That's a terrible job. This is why I don't work in a kitchen. This is why they don't employ me. I mean, I'd be a terrible KFC manager, man. All right. Quickly chop all that up. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty chopped right now, man. Garlic's looking biblical. Right, that's chopped. Move that rude boy over there. Okay, now I need to pick the oregano leaves and then add some chili. Alright, so I need to pick these leaves, man, from their stalks. Okay, this is probably not going to end well. Let me take these out of the packet. Okay, Jess taught me how to do this, but I've got a very terrible memory. So, oh, no. I'm going to burn my cheese. Oh, no! Okay, I'm good. Okay, so pick the oregano, like, oh man. Okay, so I just want some leaves. Give me the leaves. Pick. I wonder how much of these I'll be. I can get a fair few handful of these. I don't know what Jess is doing right here, man, but quickly just pick my leaves. Pick my leaves. Make sure you got no stalk in there. Nobody likes stalk. Stalk's unloved. Oh, that oregano. And that looks to be enough. I don't know, man, if that is enough. You know what, Jamie Oliver, if you ever see this one day, bro, you're just going to be like, what is this guy? Get out the kitchen. I'm terrible. Right, so there's my, that is absolutely picked. That looks biblical. I'm going to put it back in a packet in case I need more, because I probably do need more at one point. I mean, I'm kind of just YOLOing this at this point. Okay, so then I need to add some chili and a pinch of sea salt and black pepper. So I need to okay, so I need to put this on a small bowl. So instead of a small bowl, I've got myself No, I've got myself. Oh my diddly. Alright boys, I've got myself a pestle and mortar. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but you know, that's what I know it's called in RS, man. So I need to throw all of my garlic into the pestle and mortar, man. I don't know if it just call it a grinder. Nah, I'm calling it a pestle and mortar. I'm going by what I know, man. Jagex, don't mess me up here, bros. Alright, so I add that in there. Then I need to add some chili. Let me get my chilies real quick. Batting these bad boys in here. How many chilies do I need to use, man? I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to chili, so 1.5 tablespoons of chili flakes. Okay.
It says half.
It says half.
Teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Alright, man, we're just gonna... All good, Jess? Mm-hmm. Awesome. No, mate, I'm going by manly measurements. Okay, so that's half a tablespoon right there. I think I should do the exact measurements.
Do what you want.
Do what I want. Alright, anyway, so I add them in there. I need to add some sea salt and some black pepper, so a little bit of sea salt. And then some black pepper. Quite a lot of pepper, I love pepper. Throw some olive oil in there. Where's my olive oil? Oh, there's broccoli in this this whole mashup, but I forgot to tell you guys about that. That's also an ingredient. Remember this. I'm sorry. If I've messed any of you guys up, you went to the shop and paused the video, you didn't have a broccoli, you're mad, I'm sorry. Alright, so I need to add 2 tablespoons. This is a perfect tablespoon right here, man. Okay, I started to get the measurements right here, man. I'm not gonna be a terrible cook, man. Better cook than high risk PKs. I need to add two of these tablespoons in here and then mix that good stuff together. We'll see what it turns out to be. Alright, so jam that over there and then give it a good old grind. Do you wanna work? Okay, can I? Oh mate, get that grind content, Jess. Here we go, grind that shit good, mate. Mate, someone's probably dance gaming at how I'm grinding right now, man. Mate, it says mixed together, but I don't know, man. Does this look mixed to you? Nah, it's good. I'm going to turn it into like a paste, I reckon. What's it say on here? It's over there. It says half. Okay. No, it's just mixed together. This is just my nice little mixture I'm gonna have, I guess. At some point, I'll add this to something. Alright, that look nice and mixed. There we go, how's that look? Good stuff. Alright boys, the next step is take your lemon, put that bad boy in a half. Oh, biblical. You're not going to do anything else with this. This lemon is going to go straight onto the roasting tray in a second. I need to cut all of these tomatoes up roughly. Oh man, this might take a while because I'm terrible with a knife and I might accidentally cut myself, but hopefully this will be okay, man. I'm just going to chop all these up real quick in half. Let's get them chopped loads of different ways, just roughly. About half the packet of the tomatoes, 250 grams of them if you want the exact measurement. See, look at skill specs giving you the exact measurement. For some reason, this tomato's gone orange. Does that mean it's like not ready or something?
It's a type of tomato.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a mix of loads of them.
Yeah. I like those ones, so they use them. Nice and colourful. Nice
and colourful, exactly. But this is actually going to be biblical. So, sorry, I'm going to probably speed this up with maybe like a little nice... I don't know, you probably won't even hear this in the video. Chop all this up real quick. Get it all ready. See, I need to remember, I'm not rushing. I'm not Jamie Oliver up in this, man. I'm not a professional. I'm just a Twitch streamer. That's all I do. Chop all these in half. It says roughly chop, so it looks about right to me. There you go. All of these, and then maybe just, you know, on a couple of them, I'll chop them all the way through. Just to add diversity. Get that tomato juice everywhere. Yeah, I absolutely despise tomato in its natural form, unless it's like been roasted or something. So, oh man, roasted or something. So, oh man. All right, well, Jess did clean that kettle the other day. I hope you didn't see that. All right, boys, then get yourself a cheeky roasting tray right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add all my tomatoes onto the roasting tray. As such right here, everything I chopped, all 250 grams of them. This is probably not 250 grams, but yeah, I'm trying to leave us all that tomato juice on there because I'm not a massive fan of tomatoes. Jess is, but you know, this is my meal, Jess. You're suffering. There's no tomato juice in there. Alright, so throw all those bad boys on there real quick and then spread them out. Oh, you can see all that. Bang the lemon on there. Both the lemons. And then I'm gonna spoon me chili mixture, which I made earlier on, over all of this good stuff. So let me get all this ready. So hopefully you can see this. I'm spooning all that good stuff out onto the tray. Get all that in there, man. I want everything. Just for all that flavour. Pack the punch. Oh god, that's cringy as hell. Get it all in there, man. And then I'm assuming I'll just ram that about a bit. Give it a good mix. Get it everywhere. Alright boys, basically once you put all that on there, I'm going to add about 100 grams of ricotta cheese right in the centre of me pan right there. Damn it, use my finger, get it all in that. Go on, cheese. Now add a little bit more than that as well. There we go. You think a bit more?
Loads more.
Loads more? There we go.
More.
That's about right. There we go. Get it all in there. Right, what was that?
And then we mix with rubber.
Did you mix it all in?
Yep.
Alright, then we mix all this into the tray. Real quick, get it all nice and everywhere basically. I want that cheese everywhere. I want that paste everywhere that I made earlier. Smothered everywhere. Let's even get that lemon in there a bit and then throw him back over there. Get that lemon in there. Throw him back over there. So cover it all in, and this is going to turn absolutely lovely when I put this in the oven. That looks evenly spread, I guess. Let's get that corner over there as well. Awesome. Alright, so basically I'm going to throw this into the oven for 30 minutes until golden. So we're going to see how this turns out. Alright guys, the next step is to get that pasta in your already boiling water. By now it should be absolutely biblical. I'd say about 200 grams of the pasta. Throw it about in, so that's about just that amount of the packet. And leave that to sit there and boil for about 15 minutes. You want your pasta to be al dente, which basically means it should be soft enough to eat, but still have a bit of a bite and firmness to it. Alright guys, the next step is to cut this up into small little broccoli bits, just like yay big. Me and Jess are pretty big broccoli fans, so I'm going to throw quite a bit of the broccoli in there. So I'm going to cut it nice and get it. What are these called? Florets? I don't even know. Just a little bits of broccoli, just the tips. That's what I really like, man. A little bit of stalk in there as well. So I cut all that up there. And basically I washed my cutting board beforehand as well, so if you're curious why it's wet. I had way too much tomato juice and I absolutely despise tomato. I mean, you can see my cheeky little these are one I'm wearing pants, don't worry. So yeah, I'll make sure you've got all your broccoli here cut and washed, and this is going to go into the pasta for the last final 3 minutes of the pasta being cooked, and it should turn the broccoli just nice and very crunchy. What the fuck happened? Jesus, Jess, this is why you don't leave Jess in control of the pasta.
Hey!
Alright, cheeky life hack for you guys. If you ever put your spoon on top of the pasta, it should stop it from... overflowing, but clearly this isn't the case, and everything's gone to tits up. Actually, no, it's not too bad, mate. Life hack complete. Do this at home. Just do it responsibly. Alright guys, for the final couple of minutes for the pasta right here, I'm just going to slam all my cheeky broccoli in there and get it all under. There we go. Get it all in there, mix it up, and we leave this for another 4 to 5 minutes, I'd say. I like it to be a little bit softer. Alright, basically the objective is now to put this into this pan with the pasta, mix it all together, and we should have ourselves a great meal and squeeze the lemon on top. So Jess is going to hopefully record me doing this, and it turns out biblical. So I'm just going to put this all into here. Hold on, this is still going to be very hot right now. Just scrape it off as well. You recording? Mm-hmm. Alright, loosen up all your pasta real quick with your spoon, just because if it gets a little bit stuck down, you want it... Oh, sorry, I said pasta. Loosen up your tomatoes up real quick with the spoon, and make sure it's going to come off easy when I tip this into the pan right here. Make sure it's all going to come off nicely. I'm going to have to give this pan a good wash. Scrape it off the bottom, the nice good bits at the bottom. Get all this ready. It should flow into the other pan nice and easy now. If it doesn't, malacca. Scrape all that into here. There we go. Oh. we need to take a cup of water out right there, just of our cooking water. Is the pasta supposed to be in there? Can't really get the pasta out of there, so I'm just gonna get a nice decent cup of the water right there with the pasta already cooked in there. We'll save that, use that in a second. Alright guys, we're basically going to drain the pasta and the broccoli right here into the sink. 1 second. Alright guys, now I've got my pasta, which is lovely drained. I'm going to bang it in the pan here. Sorry I spoiled a little bit. Just so I can mix it all together. So I mix all this in real quick. Get it all nice. I want the cheese to be everywhere with the tomatoes. I want it all evenly spread. 1 second, get it all nice in there. Make sure we got it everywhere, so everywhere's evenly proportioned. I want tomato everywhere, I want the cheese everywhere. There we go. Alright guys, I'm skill specs. I didn't open the cheese normally like I usually can't. I struggled pretty hard. So I'm gonna sprinkle all this delicious hard Italian cheese over the top right here. I'm gonna break up that clump in a second. Get all that on there. Sprinkle it all in lovely. There's cheese absolutely everywhere. And then we're gonna go a little bit crazy with the pepper. We wanna get that pepper in there as well. All the flavors, man. We need all the flavors together. I'm a bit crazy with the pepper, like I said. I love myself some pepper. This pepper grinder is absolutely terrible. Don't use this pepper grinder. And there we go. Alright guys, get me 2 lemons right here, and then to finish this off, I'm just going to give it a beautiful lemon squeeze. These are still so hot, but they're just, oh, the juice is just coming out biblical, man. This is, oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Alright, we're going to plate up our beauty right now, give ourselves a nice portion right here, make it look absolutely biblical. But I don't know how many times I said biblical in this whole episode. We'll put a nice decent amount on there, and good to go. Alright guys, it wouldn't be a Jay's Kitchen if I wouldn't have tried the food, so looks like a pretty good mouthful. I'm going to give it a try and give it a taste test. That was really nice. I'm pretty surprised. Turned out well.